Hi girls, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Foodie's latest livestream titled Out and About IRL in Kuwait. It's just about 2.5 hours long, but don't worry, this isn't going to be nearly as long. It starts out with her sitting in the car, waiting for people to join, looking around, mumbling to herself. When people finally start coming in, she doesn't have too much to say. She does her individual hellos, which we all love so much. She complains that summer is coming up. She's rubbing her eyes a lot. I guess she's not cured because they're still leaking. Barely 5 minutes in, right on cue, chat brings up fast food. She starts talking about how she misses A&W while watching someone outside doing sit-ups. Somebody asked her if she saw the bullshit Shannon has put out about her. She says she hasn't, and she sounds pretty convincing. I don't think she's seen anything. Supposedly, Shannon is saying that Chantel is being sex trafficked and is going to be handed back to Nader, which I thought was kind of funny. She laughed at that. Like I said, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. As per usual, when she has nothing to say, she gets going about the stories people make up about her because they are so obsessed with her. She said she saw someone trying to predict how many batches of cookies she made using tarot cards. Tells everyone to get a life. I swear, if I hear this woman say get a life one more time, I'm gonna bang my head against the wall. Somebody in the chat mentioned something about her algorithm because she's always seeing videos about herself. She explained she was watching Johnny Carson videos, and the tarot card prediction video came up in her recommended. She has no clue why it would have come up in her recommended because she never watches any videos about herself, which we all know is a crock of shit. She said maybe it happens because she is foodie beauty, so YouTube shows her videos about herself. Girl, stop acting like we are new here. We know damn well if you're not eating, you're looking yourself up on YouTube. Those are the only two activities you have. She said she's getting very annoyed that she can't not be online for one day without people asking or wondering where she is. That's what happens when you want to live stream your entire life every single day for hours on end. If you disappear for a day, people are going to wonder where you are. She circles back around to make sure we understand that she doesn't watch anything about herself. They must come up in her recommended because she is who she is, and then she goes back into her Johnny Carson viewing. I don't know whether it was a joke or not, but someone in chat asked her if she was driving to work. She answers that she is working by entertaining the Beezers. Oh, how cute. She thinks she's working. The subject of her getting more pets comes up, and she says she will definitely not be getting any more animals because of all of her and her fake husband's travel plans. She says it's hard enough with just having Julia, and then goes into what she would have to do if she wants to bring Julia with her wherever they decide to go on her vacations. I don't think I'm the only one who agrees that she should definitely not get any more pets. Ever. Somebody doing jumping jacks catches her eye, and she seems aggravated at the people exercising. She wants to go for a walk, but doesn't want to walk past the people exercising because she doesn't want to interfere with their workouts by walking by. She starts with the individual hellos again to the new people coming in, while the chat is just about begging her to get out of the car. She's afraid to walk because she knows she's going to have to go to the bathroom because she, quote, feels it coming on, end quote. It's becoming blatantly obvious that she's stalling, and the chat is starting to realize this. She finally gets out of the car and complains about how busy it is.
If I walk, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom because I feel it coming on. Hold on. Jeez. There's no washroom around here either. Oh! Look how busy it is out here.
She sees some stray cats that somebody put food and water out for. She went to check it out but couldn't quite make out what it was.
Oh, do you want some food? Do you want some food? Hey? Hi. Wait, what is this? Does somebody give them something? Oh, they give them water and... What is that?
That's chicken, Chantel. I know it's hard for you to recognize when it's not drowning in oil and breaded, but that's how cats eat it. Even some people too. Imagine that? She didn't get to walk for very long before she panics and makes a mad dash back to the car asking if her house or McDonald's would be closer to go to so she can use the bathroom. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if I all of a sudden had to go to the bathroom to the point that I literally panic, I'd probably end my live stream. I guess her marriage license is too personal to share, but coming minutes away from literally shitting your pants is just fine to share with the world. She finally makes it back to the car, but starts to panic even more when the car won't start because it doesn't recognize the key. I have to admit, I sat here and laughed way too hard when I thought that car wasn't gonna start.
Every time I walk, and coffee. No more coffee, Beezin. Don't talk to me right now. I'm concentrating. Don't talk to me. Yo! I like my juice case. What's closer, my house or McDonald's? I think at my house. Okay. Hold on, guys. No, it's here. Shit. I can't recognize the key. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put you guys down for now.
She still didn't stop the live stream, but she puts the camera down so we could only hear her. Why the fuck is she not ending this? It cuts back to her at home in her usual spot. She tells us she made it, but just barely. Chat tells her to go back to feed the cats, but she said she can't because apparently you're only allowed to leave the house once a day in Kuwait. She didn't actually say that, but that's what she makes it seem like. Someone in the chat points out that one of her eyes is bigger than the other one again. She says she has no idea why. She's thinking it could be the filters because with certain filters you can make your eyes look bigger. That's all fine and dandy. But why would a filter make one eye look bigger than the other? She talked about her doctor visit, and said she asked him about her face being lopsided, and he looked at her like she was crazy. Salah gave her a dirty look for even asking such a question. Which made me wonder, why was he even in the room with her? I guess somebody else had that same question, because they ask and she says she needs Salah there because the doctor doesn't speak English. I call bullshit on that one. All medical schools require you to have a working understanding of the English language. Yes, even in Kuwait. I don't know who she thinks she's fooling with this, but now I'm thinking she didn't even go to the doctor. Or if she did go, she's embarrassed because she brings Salah in the room with her, for God only knows what reason. So she made that up, thinking nobody would know any better. Somebody points out that's very codependent, to which she replies, "Of course, or codependent, we're married." That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Just because you're married doesn't mean you can't do anything without your husband right next to you. She's 41 years old and she can't even go to a doctor's appointment alone. She's like a child. A 42-year-old 400-pound toddler. That's pretty much the end of it. She spends the rest of the time talking about ground chicken from Walmart and things like that. Nothing worth talking about, so I guess that's it for this one. If you liked it, leave me a comment or drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.